Hey everybody, Scorpion. So we got a GETAC laptop here. We're gonna try to take it apart and see what's all is in there. So let's see what it says back here. It's a model S410. Anyway, so this should be a lot of fun. Let's Intel i5 8th generation core Windows. So let's see what's in it.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.
Alright, so a lot of them like this have aluminum outside. It's just cast aluminum. Not worth a lot, but it is worth more than shred. So it's your choice whether you think it's worth taking it apart. Just pulling the hard drive and the RAM, or if you have a place close by that you can sell it to whole, then you might want to do that. I don't have a place close by. To me, it's not worth filling up a whole trailer of laptops to take to board sort. So I strip them down to something more manageable and something that I'll get more money for when I go to board sort. So when I make that drive to board sort, I'm getting more money. So I can throw all the aluminum, I can get rid of all the aluminum stuff around here. And instead of taking like 20 of these computers, I can take 40 of the hard drive boards in the place of 20 of these computers. Or maybe even 60, it just depends. So, like I said, it's aluminum. So, throw that over in a cast aluminum. We do have more screws through here. And I will tell you, laptops are quite time consuming. It's not something quick. Set that up, pull your keyboard up. Now I do find the Mylar in this type of keyboard to be a bit of a pain to get. Most of the time what I do with these is I bend them over something and just, if I can, break that screen off of there. These are a tad bit tougher than most, so let's see if we can't just peel this thing open. There we go. And get what we want out of here. Okay. And we'll just go this route. So this doesn't have anything but this board right here. Is it worth the time I'm spending to get this board? No, it's really not. But again, it's, you know, what's important to you. So that's that high grade peripheral. That's the plug, 25 cents a pound. High grade peripheral. There's some wires through here if you want to catch those. You know, you can. You've got the board on this side. It's a low grade. A couple other little wires. Not really much of anything, to be honest. I do have a few screws on the back. Had I remembered these were back here, the screen probably would have come on off of here. When I tried to break it off a couple minutes ago. Alright, let's see if we can't reach in here with the screwdriver and get those. And these are the 4 screws that the drill couldn't reach. And I missed this one, I believe. Alright. So now, this will probably come on off of here. Now we've got good access to it. Alright. Now that's out of the way. So this plastic. Like I said, a lot of these are a whole lot of work. Alright. I haven't stripped one in a while, so alright, that's that. If it'll give it to me. There it goes. So that's your battery. Board sort used to buy those. Hard drive's already been stolen out of it. So I got a DVD drive over here on this side. So I gotta smack that thing with a hammer a few times. That can make them a little bit more difficult to take apart. The ends are metal. If somebody's put a hammer to it, it tends to unalign stuff, and then they don't want to come apart quite as easy. I'm missing something. There we go. Again, it was smacked with a hammer. We have a couple pieces back here in the back. It's probably holding it. Bigger than that. This one should be up there. There we go. So where these plug ports are, sometimes these are brass, so they're worth checking. Hopefully that's it. There we go. So this is one of those cheap ones. All this is plastic. here's the inside of your laptop. So we've got some RAM sitting here, and most of the time you can pop the backs off of them and steal your RAM out. Your hard drive will slide out, you know, all that good stuff. But once somebody's hit something with a hammer, it tends to really mess it up. So this RAM's supposed to just pop right up. It's just one stick of RAM in here. It's I can't even read it. So this is normally your Wi-Fi card. It's worth a little something, but they're small and don't weigh much. A lot of times your wires for your Wi-Fi are gold plated on the ends. These do not look that way. Let's see what other screws we can find to get out of here and see if we can't get this board to come on out. So yeah, there's a lot of screws in these. A lot of looking around, takes a lot of time. That's why a lot of people don't mess with them. Which I can understand. A lot of hidden pieces and hidden screws. So that's released. That's good. Sometimes there's screws on the other side. But the challenge of taking them apart, I think, is what I like. Being able to figure it out. What's holding it in place. What I have to do to get it to let go. Here. So I missed 2 screws. That's why I had such a problem getting all this off. Some type of sealant stuff in that. There it is. So there's various other little parts and pieces. It looks like the mouse is coated in copper, the mouse pad itself, and the piece underneath here. Sometimes your mouse is in gold. So let's peel this off and see what's underneath here. So this appears to be one of the integrated. There's no chip to actually take off. But a laptop board is a laptop board, so you just throw it in with laptop boards. Here's you some copper and aluminum. That's your integrated chip. So if there was a piece there that you could move and take the chip out, then you can take the chip off. But that's your laptop board. You gotta take your battery off. Finish taking your wire. And that's your highest dollar stuff, along with your hard drive. So, unless this is in gold, but you gotta have somebody to refine that. So, I'm not gonna bore you with the rest. The rest is just taking out a couple screws to pull these couple little boards off. Nothing major. But this is your money, along with your hard drive, and sometimes you have the actual processor that can come out. So, hope y'all enjoyed. Sorry it was such a long video. We'll see y'all next time.